We got that brief from the Guggenheim. They were doing this urban lab in many cities, and they asked us to do a representation of the urban condition of Bangkok. They chose uh, the keyword mixed use for us, and we said, perfect. From their idea of mixed use, starting from a very modernist idea of everything separated, everything has a clear zoning. But then, for us, it's the opposite. We never had this separation. It's just very difficult for us to find a condition with a clear, defined zoning. You can eat on the street while the car is coming along to you. If you go to a hospital in front of us, it has a cafe next to the place where you get the pharmacy. In the whole hospital, you have the convenience store, you have a bakery, you have also a hairdresser, you have a newspaper stand, you have everything. We are perhaps only formally modernized, but then the way we react or the way we do things is still pretty much local, pretty much vernacular in a way. Although you look at buildings around Thailand, it's from very far away. You just look, okay, this is a very modern building with modern material, with glass, with concrete, with brick, steel, and everything. But then the way we build, the way we utilize all this, in a way, is very vernacular. People live the same, although they live in a house like this, but then the way they live, the way they act to the environment, the way they use the city is the same. They can go into 7-Eleven and they come out from 7-Eleven and they sit on the street drinking Coca-Cola. This one, this is the PET bottle. Why would you do this? This look like a flower that you put in front of Buddha in a temple, but this made out of is not made out of banana leaves or made out of metal, gold, or silver that usually it was. But this made out of PET bottles. To us, this is really interesting. First of all, we don't think that we can completely control anything. Seeing this very wide condition. So what we try to do conceptually when we work is to imagine a kind of a conceptual level that would allow things to change. We don't deny that at the end, in front of our building, there will be some street vendors to be there. So if there are street vendors, let's invite them, let's make a nice place for them so that they can stay nicely, at least safely. To me, a building lasts for some time, not too long. That's why in Thailand, the land is extremely important. Nobody cares about who owns the building, but we care about who owns the land. After 10 years, they start to think, shall we tear down the building or we rebuild a new one? Environmentally, maybe it's not good, but then you don't need to totally tear down the building. You can modify. And in a building that we design, we always, as I said, we always imagine that they might change, they might extend, they might, if they extend this, would it be possible? If they add this on the top, would it be possible? If they, which I have verified. And if you look at the everything here, everything in our environment, is never stay the same for 2 years. So I think it is in more or less in our DNA that we never stop. Building is a kind of in progress. It's never in a condition that it is complete.